Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a good weekend. It's Monday here, and I'll tell you what, actually, it's just catching up on the International, the TI for Dota 2 was absolutely amazing. I think missing it from last year overall, there was something about this year that was just a little bit more special overall, considering that we missed out on a whole year. And we have, you know, I guess in a way, spoiler, new champions. And a group of guys who have never, a lot of them never actually made it to a TI before, and they took it, they won it. But other than that, again, I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. The weekend here has been not too bad. Sunday, both days, in fact, on the weekend were pretty windy overall. With Sunday being a little bit wet, and my Saturday was basically just me recovering from a minor lack of sleep and a little bit achy and a minor hangover. But anyway, we are back with Scarlet Nexus. And what we're going to do is we're going to carry on with this and see exactly if we are closer, so much closer to the end. And that's just for the one playthrough, just to see one person's perspective, which is Yuito. And then from there, we will go through and possibly go and play the game through with Kasane. Now, there's a lot of Bond episodes that I missed out from last time. I wouldn't say missed out, but I just didn't finish off from the last session. So, we will be starting off with the Bond sessions first. And then most likely, we will be continuing on with the very last possible mission in this quest. So anyway, we're going to start with we'll start with Kyoka. In fact, do I have any gifts for her? I do. Some scented oils and candles.
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
It's also been weather today's actually been pretty good as well. It's been pretty warm. The window's still out though, but other than that, it was perfectly fine.
Yuito, do you have a minute? There's something I have to tell you.
What's the matter?
Let's go to Masubi's. I'll tell you everything there. About things I've been hiding from you.
Like the fact that she is a...
What was it that you were hiding from me?
a clone?
I couldn't tell you before because I was scared of what you'd think of me. A
Well,
long time ago, Togetsu ordered me to monitor your mother, Wakana Sumeragi.
My mom?
Yes. Right after she escaped from Togetsu, they sent me into Suo. I spied on her and reported everything to them. Her movements, her life, and her family.
I see. That's why you knew about my childhood.
I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
No, I'm glad you told me. I'm surprised, but I'm sure you didn't have a choice.
Thank you. I don't know if this can make up for it, but I'll answer anything you want to know.
Let's see. Okay. I'm a little embarrassed to ask this.
What is it?
Could you tell me more about my mom? We didn't have time to really sit down and have a conversation when she came back.
Yes, of course. Where should I start? From that romantic day your parents met?
thought it was about to ask something else, like, hey,
No,
would you go out with me?
you don't need to go that far. How about from the time I was born?
Let's see. You had to be kept in the hospital for a while, but you were such a cute baby. Your mother was always by your side, watching over you. While you and your brother grew, I think your mother always sensed Togetsu in the shadows. Still, she continued basking you in love, never showing any sign of fear or worry. She was an incredible person.
Do you think you were watching over us like my mom did?
Huh?
Just the way you were talking about it made it sound like you kept a watchful eye on us. I'm sorry if I was wrong.
You're right. I may have gotten a little attached. I mean, I've been watching your family for years. I still wish Wakana could have lived like that forever. However, I couldn't even imagine going against Togetsu at the time. All I could do was watch.
You don't need to feel responsible for that. You're not like that anymore.
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can forgive myself a little. Thank you.
Well, thank you for telling me stories about my mom. Can I hear more sometime?
Yes, anytime you'd like. I have lots I want to share as well, like the first time you walked, or when your diaper...
Hey, we don't need to go over anything like that. Do you have tons of embarrassing stories about me or something?
Of course. The time you locked the door in your bedroom while you were sitting next to your PC with a box of tissues.
Your lucky color for the day is red, and your lucky direction is south.
What?
Thanks for that. So, what should I do specifically?
Eat red food and deploy south, probably. Should I make something for you?
Oh, no thanks. I appreciate
Eat
the
red
thought.
food and deploy south. Well,
You can talk to me about anything. Romantic issues, or dreams you had last night.
Okay. I don't have anything right now, but you can come talk to me anytime you want to.
this is a weird relationship. I messaged you about smiling before, right? When you were a baby, your smile when you were with your mother was like a blooming flower, especially when she would tickle you. You looked like you were having so much fun. You would beg her to do it, and it used to make me smile too. It's kind of embarrassing. So she's just been stalking this family, and probably knows way too much about this guy. Way too much. Right. Kagero. Here's a magician costume set. You weirdo.
Good taste.
You say good taste? I think it's a little bit
Yuito,
weird.
you tired? Are you making sure to use Baki to make you feel better?
Yes. Baki gives me all the energy I need.
Yeah, you're really weird. I guess this is what it means to have a good upbringing.
Well, if Baki makes you feel better, then I'll be sure to buy any Baki merchandise I come across.
Weirdo.
I think we make a pretty good team. I guess so.
Yeah, so. Now let's drop the acoustic guitar.
Really? Thanks.
Song brings me back. I guess I'll stop being sentimental and try practicing it again. Bond episode. Let's go.
Hey, Kagero. If you, have some time, what do you say we go get coffee?
Oh, well, I've never been asked by a guy before, and it's Yuito of all people.
Is it that unexpected?
Of course it is.
Extremely.
After all, I am the one who killed your father. I've said a lot of things to you and dragged you around, but I thought you'd still have something against me.
I still have mixed feelings about you, and you're right. I can't just forgive what you did.
Yeah, I figured.
But that's why I want to know who you are, and what you're thinking. And it was a nice break going to town with you.
Huh. If that's how it is, how about we do something less boring than just coffee?
Less boring? Hey, where are you taking me?
I could tell you now, but that would spoil the surprise.
Hostess Club. Let's go.
You said something less boring, but This place is pretty deserted.
You probably shouldn't believe everything someone like me says. I was lying.
Okay. Why did you bring me here?
Well, you did say you wanted to understand me. I chose this place because I don't think anyone will bother us here. Don't hesitate to ask me whatever you want. You have the right to do so.
Well, I do have something I've been wanting to ask you. You said you wanted to stop Togetsu for your family, right?
Yeah. Everything I've worked for up till now was to stop Togetsu's plans, to protect the existence of my family, of my daughter. For 2,000 years, that's all I lived for. Well, I told you most of that already.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I understood that, and I don't doubt it at all. But there is still something I just don't understand.
What's that?
You already stopped Togetsu. You finally reached your goal. So what's wrong? Why do you still look so unsatisfied?
Oh? That's pretty sharp. You know, you're something, kid. Very innocent. Maybe too innocent.
What? You're not still hiding something, are you?
Well, everything I've told you up till now was definitely true. But if there is something, I guess it's that I'm burned out.
You're burned out? What do you mean?
He's tired, man.
It's been 2,000 years. My family, the world I know, they're all far in the past. I have nothing now. I don't feel anything. I'm totally empty inside. I achieved the only goal I had. Now I'm just remaining in this world with no real meaning. Kind of like a ghost.
I know what it feels like to lose your family. I lost mine too. But how can you talk like that? You're the one who murdered my father. You're telling me that the person who killed my family is a burned out coward?
I'm sorry if it makes you mad, but that's how I feel. You're the one who wanted to know. So, do you want to kill me now?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Thank you for being honest with me.
I'll talk to you anytime. You beat the crap out of me in a one-on-one fight. Okay then, that's enough serious talk. Time to head out to town.
Wait, what? That was a quick turnaround. I can't believe you want to go out now.
I told you I'd take you somewhere less boring, didn't I? You need to pay attention.
You just told me not to believe what someone like you says.
All right, today I'll show you how real men have fun in Suo. This is gonna be fantastic.
This is such a weird friendship.
He said fun was escaping reality. But I think he might be enjoying himself just a little too much.
Extremely weird friendship.
Do you want me to say some magic words to give you happy vibes? Hi there, I'm Baki.
You're not grasping his character at all. Baki isn't like that. Try again.
What? You get really obnoxious when it comes to Baki. But I guess your overly picky criticism means you're doing all right. Just remember that moderation is the key to life.
Level 4, let's go. Got to card castle playing cards.
You can call me a trusted partner.
Wonder if I can give those to someone. Don't know how to say this. Talking to you, honestly, I'm shaken. I have nothing. My life has no meaning. I guess I'm the only one who can remember them. My family. Talk again. Let's just not go out on the town next time. Yo, what's wrong with going out to
It's
town?
hard to tell if you're serious or
Ooh.
not. I do count on you, though.
Okay, next one we'll do Fugumi. Nothing really here. Just these. I must just give it to her. No point in me holding on to them, right?
Okay.
Just okay.
Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Yeah, sure. Did I do something? I mean, you're pretty observant.
Well, you always take care of me and the others, right? You should take care of yourself too. I'm worried you might dry out.
What do you mean dry out? She can see something else. How long is this of it? A fixed time increases.
I know how you feel. I hope you know how I feel too.
Great. Don't worry. I know how you feel, even if you don't say much.
Do you really though, Yuito? Do you really know how she feels?
Yuito, can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, alright.
You look really disappointed. What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me. Not only in battle, but with the flowers too. That's more than enough.
But
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Wait, I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Is she actually gonna say something here?
Sugumi?
Hmm?
I want to be... I want to be your friend.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want
This
to be
seems
your
pretty
friend.
anticlimactic.
I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hiyano Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend. So I asked if there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you don't want to be my friend?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
That's not true. Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hiyano Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Yeah. Take plants, for example. They make you feel good just by being around and not talking, right?
Yeah.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others.
Correct.
I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagura.
Like I said, I'm your friend. So stressing yourself out is the last thing I want you to do. Just like that white flower. You left it alone because you thought it would be happier living on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well. That sounds a little pompous, though.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What? Go on.
We couldn't bring back that silent snowmelt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout? And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so... a flower that can live inside the shade is best. Like a spathiphyllum.
Spatho... what now?
Huh?
But we should take it outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting sunlight. Soil, too. If it's not the right soil for the flower, it will wilt. I know a good shop for soil. I'll take you there.
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
There are no easy plants. They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about this.
Get serious, yo.
She looks like she's having fun. She has no trouble talking about plants. She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. There's no other way to put it. Okay, I'm ready to learn, Professor Tsugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics. Make sure you take notes.
Huh? Right. Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of notes. Played with friends. I think I might want to do more friend things with you. I then talk about plants. It's a really it's kind of a tough question. There's some limited Baki goods coming out soon if you're interested. Okay. It's a little weird. Let's talk to the fitness junkie over here.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
You look worried. Did something happen?
Yes, I must conduct this with the utmost secrecy. It's slightly dangerous. It may be difficult to manage on my own. So I was wondering if you could help me.
Of course I'll help. So how dangerous is it?
For a while now, I've been looking into the research conducted at the old OSF hospital. During the investigation, I discovered research data was stolen by a spy from Seiron. I can't go into details, but it's very dangerous. It must be erased as soon as possible.
It's about
so you want to infiltrate a Seiron research facility?
Yes. It should be in the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Okay. Will it just be the two of us?
Yes, that would be best.
I guess fewer people involved would be better for secrecy.
I'm glad you understand. Let's leave immediately.
Wait, the cost of Netflix has changed the game? So I just got the email for it. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I need to look into that. This is so annoying. Also, I'm still getting like frame stutters here. It's so fucking annoying. Actually, I wonder if it's my GPU. Hang on. Didn't even realize it. It shouldn't be. It only just recently started happening. Probably like in the last session that we did. Could it be RAM?
I know
don't think
it's
it'll be
kind of
RAM.
late to bring this up, but But shouldn't we be hiding as we move so they don't notice us?
No, we chose an area with higher activity levels of others like last time. So I believe we will be okay. There's a...
Wait, I've unlocked this before. Do we have to go through this whole thing all over again? Looks like it. Eat that. Slam!
Crush you! Here we go!
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get on it.
Let's go!
Nice! It's burning!
Now
It's
die!
burning.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Eat that. Eat that.
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Burn it.
Leave it to me! Come on!
Oh shit, okay. I didn't expect one hit to take it down that quickly.
Yeah!
Goodbye.
Go, Yuito!
This is really annoying how you gotta get all the keys again.
Do you need help?
Here we go! Come on! Keep it up! Hey!
Little annoying.
Come on!
Go, Yuito!
Time to use this!
Mistakes were made. Oh, we have 4 key already.
Hey!
There are more others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me. If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
I'm glad I came. Why were you looking into the research at the old OSF hospital anyway?
I apologize if this sounds harsh, but I'll be honest with you. While I was observing you, I feared that I might lose my power one day as well.
Oh. Well, you are a dud like me.
Wow, the book done.
Yes, I began looking into the research the government did on powers to alleviate my fear. I was hoping I would discover a way to treat the loss of powers.
Is that why you asked for my help?
Yes, since you already know my secret, I didn't have to lie to you. It was rather selfish for me to ask you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me to help, no matter the reason. So, did you find what you were looking for?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
The opposite?
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs and completely erasing powers.
Why would they research something like that?
So you can go back to being normal?
It seems their plan was to use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
And now Seiron is continuing that research.
If it's implemented, it'll be a huge threat to the OSF, since we use our powers as a weapon. And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research. Let's find that data and erase it. I need your help.
Now hang on. You could turn everyone back to normal. Well, as normal as they can be.
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of.
What do we have to do here with the cushion power? With intercept.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Watch the enemy.
I just had it. Missed it. Missed it again. I'll probably clear up these guys first.
The oil is sticking to me. You lit that one up.
I can hit it.
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, these guys clearing up Brooklyn. Oh, I got it. Oh.
Damage
Get
to
it.
outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
I can hit it.
At least I know what to do here. Okay. That's probably going to take a while to try and do. And so I shall do that in my own time. Okay, I only got 4. I'm hoping this is right, considering I've got keycard 4.
This is pretty rare.
We can just go right through, right? I think I should be okay. I don't need to save. We just need to go in here.
Is this the lab researching the stolen data?
It should be. It seems no one is here. Let's get this done.
Quickly, get the
What
info
is
that you need.
this? No.
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected. This is a plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately and turn an entire city into duds. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New Himuka into duds.
What is Seiron thinking? Delete that right now.
It's not a bad thing.
What's the matter? Delete the data, Luca.
I just had a strange thought. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no powers?
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
That's right.
I've thought about it all my life. Our society is fixated on the superiority of powers. Whether you have powers or not decides your fate. But if all humans were duds, no one would ever have to worry about powers again. How much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were no powers?
Calm down. Do you understand what you're saying?
He's making a bit of
I
sense
do.
here.
Then you know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. Taking them away won't solve anything. I know this has been bothering you. I get worried when I think I might lose my power too. But that doesn't make it right to take them all away.
Take it. Take it. Take
You're
everything.
the one that is most fixated on the superiority of powers.
I apologize. That was a bad joke.
Huh? That was a joke? Come on. Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry. I've deleted all data related to the research, including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport with so many others around, so we should take the same route we came.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
This kid, seriously.
The way he was talking, even if it was a joke, he sounded kind of serious. He must have been really hurting to be tempted by it.
It's because you knocked him down from it. He was just looking to engage in
Our
conversation.
mission is complete. That was good work.
I'm glad nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
I was only teasing you. Besides, I'll be honest with you. I hated you for a bit.
What?
It was more jealousy than hatred. I've been a research subject ever since I was young. We're both duds, but your family still loved you. I thought that you could never really understand how I felt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt that way.
You don't need to apologize. What you said before made something clear to me. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. And because of that, I think there are things I could learn from you. You're right. I am the one that is fixated on superiority of powers.
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child. Are you disappointed that someone like me is a Septentrion?
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. I hope you'll feel free to be honest with me in the future.
You certainly are honest to a fault. Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
What? It's pretty far. You're here, so why don't we teleport?
Stamina is just as important as strength. Let's go.
Freaking
That's
workout.
not what I meant when I said to feel free.
Do you ever get tired of being a member of the OSF?
The reality is different from my ideal, but there's a lot I couldn't do if I wasn't here.
And that's true. You did choose to join us of your own will. I respect you for seeing the realities of the OSF and remaining unswayed.
Take it, level 4. Got a squash racket.
I'd like to talk with you some more. I hope you...
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts about this world without power-ups? Without powers, I think that humans will stay the same. I think it's what's important is the connection in our hearts to each other.
feel the same way.
Of course. You know a lot of stuff, so it's fun talking to you.
Nope. No Bond episodes here, so it looks like the last ones are Kasane? Oh, he's a corkboard. Don't know what you're gonna do with that.
Nice.
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
No, we'll just keep giving her stuff.
This is... Thanks.
Still hasn't triggered yet. That's unfortunate. I haven't missed anything, right? This is the last one. Okay, alright, let's go through this.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good.
Who said anything about a
We'll leave in an
picnic?
hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can.
It's just having lunch while you're out training. It's not a freaking picnic.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh,
She's not saying anything.
I thought we were actually going to have
She
some
doesn't
combat,
like some
but
of the
nope.
vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard?
Try
I was
harder.
going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
it's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Selfish.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
You're making this really awkward,
No,
man.
it's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
And neither would
So,
the,
I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Kate.
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
I feel like this whole relationship as well and the conversations that they have becomes a little weird.
Oh, Yuito.
Just slightly.
I wanted to talk to you.
Ever so slightly.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
Level 4. Assault vision.
I wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah, it's not like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
It was delicious. Remember that I said I have a refined palate? The lunch you made was delicious. So one more thing I want to tell you. When I saw you fight today, I was thinking the way you use your power is a little rougher on the edges. Why don't you train me to show my appreciation? Right.
Dang.
Any more gifts I can pick up? Just before we do this, let's just have a quick look. Squash rackets. No. How-to book. Oh, I've got one. Okay, so I can give that to him. Can't get the perfect poster or the scale model. Does it seem like there is a lot of things? I need to. Feels like I need to do a little bit more farming. Right. Quick save! Let's do this.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Yeah, where do we start?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Phase a living. Pretty surprised how she was pretty much unfazed about what Kaito was doing, or what the husband, how the husband ended up dead and whatnot. I feel like they didn't tell her everything.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition.
Supposedly.
Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
This is, very confusing and a little bit messed up. Wait, where is the... there it is. Big thing in the sky. Okay, alright. Before we start this, because I feel like I'm probably not going to be able to find another timeout period or get into a position where I can take a break once we start this. So I want to do it now. So I'm going to take a break now. I'm just going to get some water, do other bits and pieces and whatnot. And we come back. Maybe we'll end up finishing this. So we will be right back. What? And we are back. Alright. Let's do this. We're gonna go. There's no turning back now. This
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
And we're gone.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go.
Oh. Not quite.
Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affect it. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So it's just the two of us now?
Here we go. So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Bring it down!
I'm with you! Yuito, finish!
Don't worry, I got it. Oh, this one too.
That was good, Yuito.
Goodbye.
Now die! It's over! That was good, Yuito.
Leave it to me!
Here we go. It's the flying ones I hate.
Yeah! Come on! Yuito, finish!
It's always the flying ones that are really annoying. Luckily, I've got a lot of stuff I can throw. Throw it at the wrong one.
I can hit it! Leave it to me! It's over!
Finish!
Keep it up!
I'm expecting the guys to spawn.
Hey, Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Okay, maybe not. Is this one of the entanglements?
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Some help? Yeah, right. Let's go. It's now. Give it everything you've got.
Later.
Yeah.
We're in overdrive mode, or brain drive.
I can hit it!
Anything else? No?
Unravel it! It should work. This should work.
Did we do it?
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay.
Yuito, please stop making things
I think it's
awkward.
unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
There's more.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Wonder how many are there?
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
Our memories being wiped? There's a lot of our memories in here.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Yuito!
Hey!
God damn it. Let me just kill the flying things first.
Yeah!
Yuito! Finish it! Here we go!
Come on! Here we go! Leave it to me!
One more. One more flying guy. Fine, you keep dodging me, I keep throwing things at you. As for you,
let me use your power!
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Later! Guess that's it.
It should work. Unravel it. I think that's all of them.
Nope.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future. Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish.
But aren't we doing that now?
There's a lot that I still can't accept.
We're changing a lot of
It's
things.
not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
Way too early. Stop making things awkward.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
There's something else here.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
He traveled that far back? I thought he only went back just to save... what's her name, Alicia?
Here we go.
No, that's not what I want to do. Can't I move? The train or something?
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Come on.
And I think lightning is the go. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, damn it.
Let's regroup.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Nice. It's burning. Here we go.
Oh, come on, I saw that coming. Eat the rock.
So, you need help?
God.
Time to fight back. Use my strength.
Bang it. Get rid of one. Bang, kill one, the other one's gonna be much easier.
Must be a weak spot.
That was close.
Yo, Lily with the prime. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well, Lily. How is your first week at the new job? I hope it's going well. And I hope you enjoyed the weekend. And I hope you enjoyed the fact that PSG LGD did not win the TI 10 Aegis. Sorry, that's just me being soft. Hang on. You were not surprised when you wake up. Well, I'll tell you what, that wasn't looking good, right? Like, I honestly thought that PSG LGD would probably take a game 1 and then maybe spice things up game 2, you know? Like, as in the game, it's a bit spiced up. But not PSG LGD, just no answers, no answers.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I'm using this sheet end.
No, it was really late. Even I didn't finish watching it.
Let me use your power.
I think Twin watched it.
Thanks, Tsunabi.
First game was almost like holy crap. They're actually doing this. Goodbye.
I can hit it. It's over.
Actually, hang on. Why is that breaking a lot more than it should be? Please hold.
Unravel it.
Okay, I think the sound is a little bit more balanced out now.
It should work. Unravel it.
I mean, TI was great. It was just great to have it back again, and just seeing it again for this year. It's fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay, so what's happening with this entanglement?
That should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Gonna pull us out. Yep, she pulled us out.
Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake.
It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate. Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
So they know what's going on?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito! Kasane! Live on! Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for!
So she has to die here.
So today is the day.
No, wait, something else happened?
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future.
Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Is she doing like a memory wipe? Hang on.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Whoa. So, she never died to another? She was being captured?
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
I was hoping for a video message, but I'm guessing this will just have to do. I'm sorry you have to part like this. I should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to be calm talking to you two. I'll summarize what I told your friends. Oh. I'm going back to my time now. No, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. 1. To protect the history of Wakana Sumeragi dying in 2009. To ensure the history where I received the red strings data sent by Togetsu. Togetsu sent the data to me because they salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe. So my brain has to be connected by Togetsu in 2009 to erase the entanglement I created. If someone with the red strings power was from a different time than you two passes through the kunai gate, an entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated, but my death eliminates the power and cause, so the entanglement can be erased. That means that I have to carry out my life in my original time. I've had this plan ever since I received the red strings data. This will eliminate the kunai gate. What happens to the world after that is up to you. Is left up to you living in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. Yes, I know I must have hurt both of you. But I was happy I was able to see my precious children grown up and strong. Thank you for being born and for living. Give me happiness. I pray that you will see much more happiness than what you gave me. Yuito Kasane, I will always love you. Wakana Sumeragi.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Fuck you, Feeden. Seriously, that guy's such a dick.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the 2 of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
That's it? Arashi?
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglements still remained.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
No, Karen.
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
We gotta kill Karen.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karen.
What did you say?
Yep.
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karen.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karen created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the 2 of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karen can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karen to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
Like he's willing to do this.
Ask, so I've been working on it, but I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
What does it explain?
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
They kept him alive.
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive. What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
This is convoluted as fuck.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If
Really?
former Major
The
General
drink?
Karin replaced him,
Wait, actually,
then
one of
he'll
this
be
works
the
now.
one down there in
I
cold
have to
sleep.
give it some time for it to be approved.
I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did, but we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
No, I guess I did that wrong.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is
Fine,
the first
I'll
place
have
I
your
thought of
drink.
where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Luckily, there's no alcohol.
But I've never even been inside the building
Not on Monday.
before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me.
Of course he'll block you.
Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Phase live and standby. So this guy
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
time traveled back, killed the leader of the Sumeragi clan 2,000 years ago, and pretended to be like him. And then what's the motive of trying to like eradicate? Not eradicate, but control it. Well, there's a few things here. Do the bottom episode. Or Kyoka again.
Oh, Yuito, perfect timing. Could you come and help me in the kitchen?
Okay, what's the matter? What is this? I can't really see with the sensor in place. What in the world is on that plate?
What is she cooking?
I thought I'd reward everyone with some
Why is
homemade
it censored?
cooking for all the hard work they've been putting in.
What? This is food? It has a really intense smell.
That must be from all the spices. I'm actually not very good at cooking.
This is beyond not very good.
I wanted to get your advice because I know you're a really good cook. I want to make everyone happy.
I see. Well, if that's the case, I'd love to help you. I'm not sure what exactly I can do about this, though.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I'll start with a vegetable stir-fry. Can you watch me? Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet. Why is this being censored again?
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the censor again. That's so strange.
How can you do this just from frying an egg? I almost feel like giving up.
Now, what dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you all right?
I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll stop hurting if I take a short break.
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories implanted inside my brain as part of my mission. The
Wait,
memories
what?
of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. They sometimes give me headaches. One time her memories temporarily became stronger, and I almost forgot who I was.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once, but I never know when her memories will surface again. I thought I'd cook to distract myself, but it didn't work. I wonder if this will plague me for the rest of my life.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been worried lately too.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen with my brain or with the world. But I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty. But it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all my feelings. Right now, I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
Can't you just take some drugs to remove that problem?
Let me try to think of
Like-
a dish you can actually make.
No?
I know. How about a rice ball?
Oh, that's
Something
very
that's green?
homey. What should I wash the rice with?
I'll make the rice. You just shape them. Okay, that was some hard work, but we managed to do it. I think.
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me, but I'm pretty proud of them. Let's go hand them out to everyone.
And the complaining begins.
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
Why is it still censored?
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
I'm not getting near that thing. Keep it away from me.
They're so scared. I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See?
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay. Oh, you're right. It's good.
We managed to get everyone to eat them. They had pretty nice things to say as well.
Once they started eating them.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Really? I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something the doctor bothered to learn.
If I continue to challenge myself like this every day and bring joy to people, building my own memories, maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Knowing that you watch over me gives me the motivation I need to do my best every day.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much. I'm so proud of you.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore. I have to grow too. To not fear the uncertainty of the future and to move forward.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Really? Then next time, I'll make rice balls without your help, and you can taste them.
Yeah, no, about that.
What? I shouldn't have said anything.
I'm sorry, Yuito. I pushed a lot on you without considering your feelings.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, like charms and fortune-telling. I just wanted to become friends with you so badly that I went a little overboard.
So
From
that's
now
what she's
on,
into?
I'm going to do my best to be a motherly and trustworthy sisterly figure to you.
That's a lot of mixed messages. First aid kit.
I think of you as family, Yuito. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Of course not. It makes me happy. I'm glad you feel that way.
Wait, is there actually any gifts? Maybe I'll... No. Okay, no gifts. Alright. He does to use Yuito's Kasane's power. Any gifts? Oh, so just another episode?
Oh, Yuito. Sorry, I have some minor business to take care of.
Okay, I guess I'll see you later then.
That's it?
I haven't really seen him since we talked. I wonder where he's going on his minor business.
Hey, Yuito! I heard a strange report. Something about Kagero being placed into custody at OSF headquarters.
What the fuck was he doing?
What? What happened?
I don't know the specifics, but the chief may have figured out that he's the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
This is moving too fast. It's my brother, so he might do something rash. How did Kagero get himself caught so easily? I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of this.
Did he just give himself up? I feel like he gave himself up.
Kaito, what are you doing?
I'm doing what you couldn't. I'm finishing this.
Huh. How very decisive of you, Chief. An execution with no trial. I like the cut of your jib.
Don't be stupid. Nothing will change if you go through with this.
You're a fool if you think I'm going to let you stop me. I'm not as forgiving as you.
Not as forgiving? I always thought you were much nicer than him.
You can talk all you want, but don't think it will change your fate. I'm going to make you pay for your crimes with your life.
Oh yes, please do get on with it. I'd honestly prefer it that way.
What did you say?
Kagero?
I know I need to atone for what I did, but really, repentance is so not my style. Plus, I come from the same time as Yakumo, your ancestor. People can only live for so long. So, if you can just go ahead and pull that trigger and put an end to this, Chief, I'll thank you from the other side.
I knew it. I knew it. He was looking for an exit.
Now! Put the gun down, Kaito. I won't let you kill Kagero.
Why do you protect him? There isn't a single reason to let him live. Even putting aside my emotions as his son, killing Joe Sumeragi is a serious crime. He was necessary.
Another hydrate. I see.
Not only did he steal our father, he stole our country's future.
Stole it. He stole the future.
I know that. That's why I won't kill him. That's why I won't let him die.
I'm gonna wait.
Kagero
Any more?
has a responsibility to build a new future and replace the one he stole. Until he fulfills that, he can't die.
Just 3?
I won't let him die, no matter how much he wants to. So please,
4?
leave Kagero's life in my hands.
Fine. I understand.
4 drinks. Let's
I
go.
don't like it, but he's yours. For now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you make any wrong moves, there won't be a next time.
Ah, that refreshing water sound in the background. It's fantastic. Oh man, what's up with this guy? Like seriously, he just decided to go out and hand himself in.
Did you get caught on purpose?
Of course he got caught on purpose.
I just wanted to set things straight for everyone. The chief is your brother, which means I killed his father too. So I thought it best to face him, at least once. Just like I did with you. I meant to have a peaceful conversation, but one thing led to another, and...
No.
That was refreshing.
I think you were well aware that my brother would probably kill you.
The way I was talking? That was a bluff. I knew he wouldn't pull the trigger. I still have things I need to do.
I'm pretty sure that's only half true.
Well, who knows for sure.
Could you just stop being so shifty? Just for once? You may want to die, but I won't let you. Like I said,
at it again.
Your life is in my hands now. You'll live in my father's place, and you will fulfill your responsibility.
Thanks.
Yo, man, if you use all those points, man.
You said it yourself.
Can't save him for that mute.
Easier.
Still, I feel like I should thank you. Because of you, I have another reason to live now.
3.
I was totally
Okay,
empty.
so 1 more.
I felt almost like a ghost. But you believe I'll take responsibility as long as I live. So, I guess I can't just run away.
Kagero.
I used to only think about the past. So I never really looked at what was there, right in front of me. The responsibility to build a new future. Well, you did grace me with your trust. I'll do all I can to make it happen.
Good. So will I. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you as well.
It's 2.
All right.
Don't worry.
Well, I guess it's time to contribute to society. Let's go out for a night on the town to revitalize New Himuka's economy.
God, we're going out again.
Your ability to change gears like that will never cease to amaze me.
Thanks. Now, we're gonna party all night.
He's a minor, he can't drink, don't do it.
You're not going to do that strange Baki impression anymore?
I feel like someone needs to get banned.
That? I don't do that anymore. I can't surpass Baki by just copying him.
What? I didn't know you were striving to become a mascot.
Someone needs to be timed
You
out.
fool. I'm already as beloved as any mascot. I just thought it was a little sad to leave your support to an inanimate character. That's all.
Level 5, let's go.
I know you have my back. Are you sure you want to trust me to have yours?
What? Don't worry, I trust you to have my back too.
Won't let you die, life is in my hands. Stop kidding around. Don't have goals, take one step at a time. I'm looking forward to a genuine Kyoko cake. Mother was yourself to the very end, dignified and strong-willed. I'm proud of her. Gender love is strange, just knowing that makes me feel stronger. Yeah, but to tell you the truth, I wanted to talk to her more. I told her that. She'll probably tell me to get my act together. I understand how you feel. There's so much I wanted to say to her too, but we have to move on now. With Mother's wish that we have a happy future etched into our hearts. My team bond level still at 2. Guys, bond! I'll do Gimma. Any gifts? How-to book. Hobby recommendations.
This is for me?
Yo, don't get too excited. Just calm down. I was thinking I needed a hobby, but I didn't know there was a collected handbook problem. Thinking of my future. It's one less thing I have to worry about. The guy's 50 years old. He should really retire by now. I don't think I have any more gifts for him. Let's go with the Bond episode.
Do you have a second, Yuito? There's somewhere I'd like to take you.
Okay. Where are we going?
A cemetery near Sumeragi Tomb. I'm going to go pay respects to my friend Masaki. There wasn't a body we could bury, but his brother added his name to the family grave.
So he has a proper grave. Yeah, let's go.
His friend that retired
Are you sure you don't need more
and
time?
never made it back.
No, this was enough. He already knew everything I wanted to tell him. I was thinking about what went down at Mizuhigawa. There were so many people discarded that way.
Yeah. We only found one truck's worth, but I'm sure there were many more before it.
They say that many retired soldiers die quickly or go missing. I thought it was just the toll of serving in the OSF. But it could be all the government's doing, trying to secure the brains they need.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government did that. It's chilling to think about.
They use what's useful and discard what isn't. People are just tools to this nation. But we aren't tools. We have a chance for another life when we can't fight anymore. I won't forgive them for taking away that possibility and discarding them like trash.
I feel the same. That's the way they treated my best friend.
You mean Nagi?
Yeah. He and Masaki both had so much life ahead of them. We need to end these types of things from happening in our lifetime.
I thought that my role in the OSF was ending. But it looks like there's this giant task still left. I want to right this nation's wrongs and protect the future, as someone who is still remaining.
You're not planning on doing that all by yourself, are you? I'd like to help too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Well, shall we head back to the hideout?
Wait, there's somewhere I want to stop by.
Okay. Where are we going?
I wanted to go to this restaurant, but I couldn't bring myself to go in alone. I'd be grateful if you came with me.
Surprise Original Gyoza Suzaku. That's an impressive sounding place.
I became more interested in food since our last excursion. I started
So he's
looking
becoming
up
a foodie
trendy
now?
new restaurants on food websites when I have time.
So, you have a new hobby. Is it nearby?
Yeah. I realized when I looked at the website that Masaki and I used to go there together all the time. The restaurant's name and atmosphere completely changed after the previous owner died, so I hadn't visited since. But there's no point in only looking at the past. I have to try the new gyoza for myself.
Their popular dishes are the Ogre Hell Gyoza and Final
Ogre Hell?
Dragon Gyoza? Hard to imagine those are names for food.
It doesn't matter what their names are. What matters is how they taste. It's good to be adventurous.
You're right. Although, that's not something you would have said just a short while ago.
Perhaps. I was too stubborn. I need to be less afraid of trying new things. I'll honor Masaki's memory by enjoying what life I have left.
You look at peace. I think you've gotten younger.
Don't be ridiculous. But a weight has been taken off my shoulders. It's been a while since I felt this way.
All right. Let's try these surprise gyoza then.
Eat as much as you like. It's my treat. Maybe we can take some back to the hideout for everyone.
That's a good idea. I just hope they taste as strange as their names.
No kidding.
Good on him for finally trying to do something on his own. And learning some new bits and pieces. Find something new sometimes reminds me of the old memories. It's strange. Some things are just too new for me, though. Never imagined that food that explodes if you don't eat it fast enough would exist. A final dragon gyoza surprised me too. With the fire breathing and explosions? What the fuck? What is this? Sounds out of it. Ah, gotta deal with Shiden. We'll do someone else's bond first. Wait, put another one for him? Okay.
Yuito, I have a favor to ask. Will you climb Hieno Mountain with me?
The hell?
Sure, but why? Was there another warning there or something?
No, I just want to climb the mountain. The truth is, I'm still worried about my power.
So what's that got to do with the mountain?
Lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity. I want to put myself in an extreme situation to clear my thoughts.
And you thought of Hieno Mountain. But you had a pretty tough time climbing it before.
It was certainly difficult climbing the mountain with this body, but that's why I want to do it. I want to climb it with my own strength and see just how strong I've become. So I don't want you to help unless it's an emergency, or another appears.
You want to test your limits? Okay, but don't do anything crazy.
Thank you very much.
He's gonna do something crazy. He is, right?
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing you some problems of late.
Don't worry about it. It's good to talk to someone.
I understand in theory that I shouldn't let losing my power bother me. But being a dud is something that has occupied my mind for a very long time. A dud's quality of life is hardly considered in current New Himuka society. It's the same as if they don't exist. If I lose my power, that's what will happen to me. And that scares me.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society, doesn't that mean they can change it from the outside?
That's just idealism. Society does not work that way.
That may be
Frickin'
true,
society.
but that doesn't mean you should
Who do you
just give
believe
up.
here?
You're still young enough to have hopes like that. I've been alive in this world for decades. I'm painfully aware of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that I appear to be.
I know you're not a child, so don't give up so easily. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But I...
Watch out!
Why are you climbing a mountain in shorts, man?
You saved me.
Oh, that was scary. I'm glad you didn't slip. Oh, I guess you could have teleported.
It happened so fast. If I had fallen, that may have been it. You ended up saving me, even though I said I was here to test my own strength.
Does it matter? I mean, I only helped you then. You climbed all this way by yourself. It's okay to get help when you really need it. I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry. That was a little high-handed.
No, you're right. You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karin?
He is adored by everyone.
Can't we just call him Karin? What's with the whole
He takes
title?
all the burdens on himself. I've always followed in my brother's footsteps, but I don't need to follow his path anymore. I don't want to be like Karin. In fact, I shouldn't be. Yuito, I apologize for getting emotional.
No, I was mouthing off too. Let's call it even.
All right.
Let's have a fight.
Now, let's get to the top. If we don't hurry, the sun will set before we get down.
And I still understand why you're wearing shorts while you're climbing a mountain.
We're here.
We made it. You did it.
Yes, it was the result of my daily exercise. And your help.
I was just along for the ride. Like I said, you got here on your own.
Thank you. New Himuka looks so small from here.
From this far away, the people look like ants.
It's strange. Small people, big people, psionics, duds. They are all just specks when seen from far away. Nations and societies are just gatherings of those specks. If that's the case, perhaps something can be done.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain climbing helped.
Maybe. Just giving him a bit of a new perspective.
All right. Thanks to our climb, I understand what issue I must focus on.
That's great. So you're not worried anymore?
No. First, I must get bigger.
You don't mean taller, do you?
I mean mentally. You can't change the world alone. It requires small efforts by many people. So I want to have the capacity to accept everyone's ideas without losing myself. If I can depend on people, and be depended on, anything is possible.
I see. You look satisfied.
Yes, but this is only the beginning. I still have far to go.
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already.
How did he get into that position? Like, how did he get into that position in the OSF?
Oh, how spirited.
With
We should
that
train
mentality
together
then.
I will
Like-
make a program right away.
What? Oh man, can't we just take it easy today?
Keep training. Train every single day. Some sort of routine helps. Body sore all over after that. Even I cannot say we should continue training after we get back. I'm filled with a sense of accomplishment. However, it was not only making the climb, but because you were with me. Yuito, thank you. Learn a lot from you, Luca. I feel like we're on the verge of understanding something too. Can we talk again while we're exercising? Of course. I am with you all the way. From now on, when we feel lost, let us remember the view from the top of Hino Mountain. I don't mean to be rude, but how about leveling up our bond? Okay, I guess we'll do Shiden. This fuck bag. Where is he? Is he in the kitchen?
Are you going somewhere, Shiden?
Yeah, I'm going to see the thunderclouds.
Thunderclouds? Is there a storm coming in? Is it safe to be outside?
Apparently these are the biggest in decades. This is a chance to see real lightning. It's a little dangerous, but I can't pass it up.
Wow. Now that I think of it, I've only ever seen images of real lightning.
Oh, I don't mind if you tag along, if you're interested.
Sounds fun. I'll take you up on that.
All right, then get ready. We'll miss the thunderclouds if we take too long.
I've never seen him this excited.
Yeah, but he's got a hard on for thunder and lightning. Probably just more lightning than anything else, not the thunder.
See those big black clouds over there? Those are thunderclouds.
Wow, cool. The clouds look like mountains. So the lightning will come from there?
The forecast said it should be soon. I wonder what kind of lightning it'll be.
You really like lightning, don't you? Is it because of your power?
Yeah, it feels familiar, and it might give me a clue for using my power. I also love the remote and powerful image of lightning. I'd like to be like that.
Remote and powerful. That does sound like him.
Oh, a lightning strike! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I just kind of tagged along, but this is way better than I expected. Whoa, that was close. I saw it so clearly. Hey, Shiden, lightning is really cool.
Damn right. What did you expect?
Why do you sound so proud?
It's so beautiful. That powerful light. I've never seen anything like it.
You can create it.
The clouds are breaking up. It's over. That was awesome.
It was.
You seem down. Are you sad that it's gone?
Yeah. But it got me thinking, too. Compared to that awesome force, my power is nothing.
Well, you're up against a natural phenomenon. Of course a human can't stand up to that.
I know that. It's not just lightning. Even compared to other people, I'm weak.
Why is he opening up to us now?
As Captain Seto someday. I thought if I worked hard, I could be a Septentrion. I worked for years like that, but I still have no title. I'm still just Shiden. I know that I'm stronger than I was before, but maybe this is as strong as I'm going to get.
That's not like you. Is earning the title of Septentrion that important?
Of course it is. It's the OSF's proof of strength. If I have it, no one can say I'm not good enough.
I don't disagree that the Septentrions are amazing, but there are powerful people like Arashi that don't have any special titles. You're strong too. I think so, and so does everybody else. Isn't that enough?
I want more solid proof of my strength, so that everyone has to accept it. The reason everyone appreciated Captain Seto wasn't just because of his strength in battle. He was able to move people. He encouraged them and made them brave. He had strengths that I don't have. My plan was to use this mask once I thought I had reached his level. But if that day won't come, then maybe I shouldn't have it.
Don't say that. Captain Seto had it made just for you.
He had this mask made because he thought I would become strong like him. As long as I can't meet those expectations, I can't wear it.
Don't be stupid. That's not Captain Seto's mask. It's your mask. So you have to use it. You don't have to be like him.
What?
I look up to him too, but his strength is different from ours, just like you said. And it's fine that it's different. Each of us are strong in our own ways.
Strong in my own way. Pretty wise words for a rookie.
I was being a little arrogant, but you know what I mean.
In his message, Captain Seto did say that I should trust my own strength. He knew even back then what I was lacking.
Another one?
It looks like I've been worrying about the wrong things. Lightning's beauty isn't meant to be compared to anyone else. And it doesn't exist to receive a title. It just exists. And it's known throughout the world. That's the strength I need.
You look like you feel better.
I wasn't feeling bad in the first place. I was just a little confused. But not anymore.
That mask suits you.
Of course it does. It was made for me. I guess I should thank you. I won't say this is thanks to you, but if we hadn't talked, my mind wouldn't have changed.
Well, you're welcome. If you keep this up, it won't be long before you're a Septentrion.
No, I don't need some worn-out title like Septentrion anymore. I want to be more. The best of the best. A title from someone else wouldn't suit me. My name itself will be synonymous with strength.
So the highest title in the OSF will be Shiden? I don't think anyone would want that.
Here we go.
That's fine. That strength is only for me to achieve.
I don't think that's quite right either, but I get the gist of it. Then I'll do my best to be the strongest Yuito.
I was expecting more shit talking here.
Now there's a title that's far from your reach. You have a lot of work to do.
Okay, well, at least we got his custom mask.
Hey, don't overdo it.
Yeah. Thanks, Shiden.
That was awfully straightforward. Listen, I'm not being friendly with you. It's just that keeping yourself in good condition... What are you doing? I hate when you make that stupid face.
Stupid face? What? I missed it? Shock negation. Interesting.
It's good being able to push each other to greater heights. I'm not necessarily talking about us, though.
Yeah. But I'm hoping our relationship is like that.
He just dislikes us. Okay, which one should we do next? Kasane or Hanabi? Let's do Kasane's.
Good timing. Will you go to Kikuchiba with me?
Yeah, sure. Why Kikuchiba?
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to Mizuhagawa. We won't need lunch. I just want to talk.
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh? I guess that was too much last time.
Just stop trying to hit on your sister, man. Like, just don't do it.
Let's go to the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it. There are a lot of others here, like always.
They'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go. I'm with you.
Whoa, what? I was stuck in animation. That's so unfair. So we're going up this way.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them. More than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you two, but be careful.
You start slaying.
So, how should we go about this?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
We're not actually doing any slaying?
Wataru wasn't joking.
Oh, man.
That sure is a lot. I hope Kasane is okay.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on? Wataru, what's the situation? Damn, I can't get through. Is the network down? I can't even use SAS. Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
No SAS? No problem.
I can't hear anyone. It's like I'm really alone. No, this is what normal really is. I was so used to always being connected to someone through SAS. If I lose my power and go back to being a dud, it will always be like this.
Can I target something?
I'm not as scared as I thought I would be. I thought I would feel more lonely. Is it because I'm stronger? Probably not.
Eat this.
In my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
Here we go.
Great. Knock him off. Thank you.
Okay, battle's over.
Any more? I meant to go the other way, but I just want to grab... Oh shit, I can't. Because I can't teleport through this. Fuck. Okay. Never mind. So much for that. We'll just keep going forward. It is at the top, right?
Here we go.
Oh, crap. Missed it up. More items. More stuff to use for trading. Wish they would have at least played some elevator music. That would have been nice. It's been a while since I saved. Better to be safe than sorry. So most likely it's going to be like a big fight here. Yep.
I hit the outer shell. Now. I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Really? He kicked me?
My shell is broken. Give it everything you have. That
You
attack
lost.
worked. There must be a weak spot. Yeah.
That's it.
Leave it to me.
Anyone else? I hate this one.
Damn. A major other? Here we go. It might be too much for me. No, Kasane's on her way. I should weaken it as much as I can until then.
Woohoo! Where's the bigger things I can throw? There's no hook. Oh wait. Here, eat this. Oh. Just fell over on top of me.
I can still fight.
Oh, come on. My dodges aren't very effective here. That tracking? That disgusting tracking?
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Here we go. It's close. Let's go.
Come on, we can do this. Crack, crack, crack him, crack him, crack him. Ah. It's so close. Wait, there's one more. Come over here. There's one more item I can use. This should do it. Please tell me this will do it. Yep, just throw a box at him.
Kasane! Is SAS still down? We almost got it. We can finish this if we attack together. Let's do this!
Keep throwing boxes.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so...
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
Always, always so harsh. Such a meaning.
We can see the moon from here.
It's beautiful. So, what was it you wanted to talk about?
When the fighting is over, what do you plan to do?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
Become a dud.
You were pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka?
You want to time travel again?
You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon. I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I'd be lying
normal,
if I said it
in a
didn't
way.
make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
When
Wait,
I
so that
look at you
was
lately,
episode
I
5?
realized that Naomi had a good eye for people. I was the one biased against you.
What did she say about me?
Oh, that's a secret between sisters. She really trusted you, though. Of course, I do now as well.
One more. One more.
I feel something special with you.
I don't like speculating, but if we meet again after everything is over, I'd like to have a long talk with you. I want to tell you things. I want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, I want to talk to you more too. Don't take too long on that moon. Or on the moon. I might be able to change this world faster than you think.
You, though it's hard to put into words.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we have a real connection.
That's because you guys share the same mum. Okay, let's do Hanabi. This is the last episode, I think. I don't think I've got anything for her. A magazine? It's only for her.
Thanks.
That's it, just thanks. Now I want to go shopping. Oh my god, don't drag us out anywhere.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
Hey, Yuito. Want to take a walk around Suo with me?
Okay. I was just looking to blow off some steam.
Great. Let's go then. I mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the inhumane experiments conducted at the OSF hospital.
Oh.
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ichijo had
Another
denied
hijack.
any involvement.
Let's go.
But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself. It's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations, including Mr. Ichijo, will be able to avoid any fallout.
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Yeah, the Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No, I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about it. They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah, I'm so relieved because for a second I was worried they could be involved. Maybe I'll go visit them soon.
What? Just...
What was that sound?
It sounded like a crash. Let's go check it out.
We fighting?
Over there! An accident!
A traffic accident? That's unusual. Excuse me, do you know what happened here?
It seems like the car's auto-drive program malfunctioned. The rescue team hasn't shown up yet. Are you with the OSF? I guess that means you can't really do anything.
Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, there might be something we can do.
Help! My son is in one of the cars! He's still trapped inside!
There's smoke coming from the engine. The kid could be in danger unless we get him out.
We don't have time to wait for the rescue team. Let's do what we can.
Help!
Just hold on a little longer for us.
I just want to say that's some really bad low-res freaking imagery right there.
It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way we could open it more gently.
Okay, I'll try then.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
Do you see why, little kid?
We're going
I mean,
to save
no,
you.
not at all.
Trust
No.
me. Can you back away from the door for me?
Okay.
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom! Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
The what?
When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
The rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
As much as I want to see this through to the end, we should leave before the crows show up and get in the way.
Damn crows.
You were really cool. You acted so decisively, even when that was our first time dealing with an accident.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want to do.
You finally got your answer?
Yeah. I had an idea, but today really solidified it. I want to protect what I love, though I don't mean someone specific. I love this city, and the people who live here, and I want to protect all of them. I don't want any of them to suffer.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
That's why I want to change the OSF first, so that what my uncle did will never happen again. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Guardians? Just like you were back there.
Don't tease. But you might be right. Protecting people doesn't just mean fighting. I mean, even if we get rid of all the others in the world someday, accidents like that will still happen.
Get rid of them all? I never thought that far ahead before, but you're right.
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But protecting people is a job that will never end.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little by little. Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have any ideals up
I feel like
until
every
now.
time he has to say childhood friend to her, it stabs her ever so slowly in the heart. That's what I think. Like,
I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? I never thought for a second I was running ahead of you. Since I came in as a volunteer soldier, I've always been frantically trying to catch up to you.
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Let's go with that. Both of us will keep moving forward.
Yes, this is the all-important first step after all. Yuito,
Huh? What is it?
there's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
Secret? I don't really understand, but okay. I'll wait.
Thank you.
so you're such an idiot.
Well, I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone. That's so Hanabi.
Yuito, man, you just don't think at all. Like, you don't. You're an idiot. Do you want to go somewhere when things calm down? Oh, we should go see a baseball game. You haven't seen a game in a while. You always like sports. We should invite everyone to go. Yeah, everyone can go. You always like that, but that's one of your good qualities. Muppet. You absolute Muppet. Okay, save! Right, I'm gonna do this next phase. Save. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna pee out all that water. I'm gonna have a vape. I'm gonna stretch. And we're gonna continue on with this. Probably for another hour or so. Basically until we finish this phase. So, we will be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's get on with the show. Next phase.
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Path to the future and freedom. Brother.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, it doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
That's all he really cares about.
All that matters.
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined, but it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
This is it. Game time.
Yakumo Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Let's find out whether our theory was right. If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
Eight pillars. Expecting a lot of resistance here. A lot.
So this is what it's like inside Sumeragi Tomb.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb. Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down. I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
Let's take them. I don't see any other way down.
You don't see any other danger.
Yuito, Kasane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
What?
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later. Copy that. We'll go on ahead then.
Oh no, he's gonna try and stop us. What do I feel like he's gonna try and stop us?
Yuito, we have the same power. Use SAS effectively. These stairs just go on and on. Ugh, what a pain. What's up with this place, Yuito?
What? How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a skylight.
God damn, Arashi. You're always so lazy.
Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here.
There's a big space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward. I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
Here it is.
I just felt something in my brain.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
Has Karin actually ascended into something more terrifying?
Where
You just get
are
teleported?
we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap.
Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
others.
This is what happened when we went to the Chronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
Always ready to fight.
That other shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
I'm using the sheet anchor.
That's one.
I can hit it. Go, Yuito.
Fling more things at this thing.
Get it, Yuito.
Leave it to me.
That was a great attack.
Gotta charge my meter.
I can hit it. Come on. Be a weak spot.
Keep charging my meter.
Now die.
Everyone all right?
Leave it to me.
Ooh.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karin?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
What? They saved her?
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's over-enthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
Wait, is this in the
I
past?
don't intend to
Is this a
follow
memory?
orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top two positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments... Ooh.
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karn's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
The hell?
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karin, right? And Aunt Alice?
Oh, right. She was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. That brought back some memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was, but first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
This place is creeping me out already.
I can't get a read in this space. All I can sense is that it's really vast.
There's some familiar scenery mixed in too. The connection is so chaotic.
Looks like that's the way this space works. This area must be connected to some other location as well.
Do you need help?
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Come on. Hit it! Let me borrow this. Yeah!
Come on, build him up.
If it's covered in oil, it should burn with a little fire.
Here we go! Hey! Let's go!
Burn him. Later. Have a rock.
I can hit it! Come on! Yuito, do it! Go, Yuito! Hey! Come on! Thanks, Arashi! Hey!
Come on. Pull down. Oh, I cracked it. In fact, I have a few levels. 12 points being used. Brain drive. Brain field. I wonder if I put into brain drive. Kasane and Kyoka. I have Gima instead of Kyoka. Oh, these materials in here as well. Save point down there. It's all a mishmash of like all the areas. This must be like a sub-boss or something down here. Another level. Must be a sub-boss.
Here we go. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Take it! Now die!
Bye-bye.
Leave it to me! It's over! Yuito, finish it! Here we go! I need your help!
I can't see it anymore. more, but I can't hit it. Let's use SAS to find it.
Time to use this. Thanks, Nabi.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Go.
Okay, well, that meter's gone.
Do you need help?
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Damn.
Got an invisible guy still around.
Fire! You got this!
What?
Let's regroup.
Good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you okay? Damn, you saved me. Sorry.
All help. Let me borrow this. I'm using this, Shiden.
Burn.
Here we go!
Now die!
Nice job.
That was close.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Thank you for the block.
That was pretty cool. Thanks.
Not the oil. Oh, he is full of oil. Maybe.
I'm using this, Segumi. Go, Yuito.
Yuito! I'm with you.
Burn. Not the oil.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Trigger this thing. Whatever it is. Keep smashing him.
Let me borrow this.
Nice. It's burning.
Keep it up.
Anything else? Nope. This is the right way. I feel like we're gonna get into more interesting encounters here. In fact, do I buy some items? Rainfield gear. SAS refueling. What about weapons? No, I shouldn't do hers. Kasane's? I can't. At least I can. No, I don't want to do that. This one. Shit. Wasted resources there. Who am I using now? I got Gemma. He needs major upgrades. That's the highest I could go. Crap. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep going. Okay. Done with this. You frickin' flyer.
Leave it to me. Come on, now, Yuito. Here we go.
I got a better idea. Have this. Come on. Nothing else I can interact with? Okay then.
I can hit it. There we go. Let's go.
Watch out for that other's projectile. It can cause temporary confusion.
Here, have a vending machine.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Let's go.
You seem to be on fire. You seem to be dead. All right. Oh, still items here? Interesting.
Take this. Do what you want.
Eat the box.
I can control it.
Now die. Get it, Yuito. Come on.
Use my strength.
Man, these stupid flies are getting messed up. Eat the cars.
Leave it to me.
Now, Yuito.
And now you.
Here we go. Yeah. It's over. Come on.
Nice sprint.
It's always facing us. Maybe to protect its back. Let's get behind it then. Here we go. That attack worked. Must be a weak spot.
Fine.
I can take it easy.
Let me use your power.
You seem to be in shock. Oh.
Here we go.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Might be something across the other side here. No, there's a monster there. That's okay. We can deal with it.
I can still fight.
So, you need help?
Now die!
Brainfield gear. I guess that would help. I haven't really used this. Let's use it in the next encounter. I see an item at the front. So she had ice and psychokinesis. This is how she died? Okay, this is not how she died.
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you all right?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
We're counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
Did he actually go on and solo it himself?
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
Oh, crap!
Here we go! Thanks, Kyoka! Thanks, Kasane!
Oil tanker? Oh, crap. What the hell is it doing? I tried to get away from this thing.
Can you keep going?
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, I just got up. Okay, I've had enough of this shit.
I need your help.
Okay, use it.
Here we go. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Here. Come on. That enemy is stunned.
Eyesight.
Great job, Tsugumi. I need your help. Let me borrow this. At this rate.
It's almost dead.
That was brilliant. Damn. Here we go.
Keep attacking it from the back. Get out of here! Get the hell out of here! No. You. Not close enough.
Thanks, Kyoka.
Do what you want.
Oh, that other one. Please, 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 connect. Ooh. Okay, we managed to survive that. Now we've got another one here.
I'm watching out for you.
Let's do it together.
Yuito.
Get the fine ones first.
Good idea to use the surrounding construction equipment for a well-timed attack.
Leave it to me.
Who the fuck kicked me?
Is everyone okay? Here we go.
Take this.
Yeah.
Yuito.
No more flying? Nope. Free rank.
Leave it to me. It's over. Keep it up. Here we go. Just focus.
Oh crap.
Come on. Protecting a weak spot on its back. It's fast, so use SAS to counter.
I'll protect you.
Nope. Got you first.
I'll use this. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Another one. Come on. I need your help. Thanks, Sonic. Here we go.
do this as well.
This is good.
And that other projectile. Be careful. It will mess
Get the
with your
winery.
hands.
I can control it.
But it disappeared.
Let me use your power.
No, 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 no.
Damn it.
Fuck.
You good?
Did I make it?
You're so fast. Thanks, Archie. Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Get out of here.
Good. Do you need help?
Don't get burned!
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
That's right, eat it. Okay, never mind.
We can't give up.
That attack worked. That
Set
must
up.
be a weak spot.
Okay, these big guys are a little annoying, but this is fine. We're perfectly fine. No issues here.
You guys good?
Thanks. I feel better now.
I think I'll just pick up a few more items. We'll just start using money? Might as well. It's not a lot. Is this the old hospital? No, it was, what was that place called?
Go, Yuito.
Keep going.
He got away?
Some speed, but my power can keep up just fine.
Yeah.
Yuito, finish it!
On it.
I can hit it.
Crap, these two again?
I'm watching out for you.
Let's do it together. There. Get slammed.
Eat this for a second.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Got him, got him. No, this guy. Stop it. Let's do this, Kasane.
You need help?
Eat the lightning storm. Or not. The next one coming up. There's a guy over here.
Some help, Luca. Damn.
Crap.
I should charge you.
Leave it to me. Get down. Give it everything you've got.
Reset, reset, reset.
I can hit it. Yuito. Now die.
Oof. Man, this guy's also annoying. Now what?
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. I need your help.
Shoulder.
Leave it to me. Come on, Yuito. Finish it. Yeah. It's over.
Okay, so I need to do a lot of teleporting here. I wonder how many more levels there are. I can't go this way? Is there something I'm missing?
This floor is difficult to maneuver.
Don't want to waste meter. I feel like I need to save it for this. Whatever this is going to be. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do you need help? Oil. Watch out for fire.
No, Yuito.
That attack worked. There must be a weakness. Now die. Come on. I can hit it. It's over. Leave it to me.
We go fast.
That was good, Yuito.
Jeez.
Some help, Luca.
Don't get burned!
Now die. Come on.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Next.
I can hit it. Come on. Here we go. Do it. Here we go.
Bye.
Now die! Yeah!
I see the big guy. I see the big guy.
Leave it to me!
Get up, get up, get up.
That must be a weak spot. The enemy is gonna try and ambush us. Let's go invisible. Here we go. Let's go.
Take this. Okay, use it.
Thanks, Arashi.
Don't get cocky.
Defuse everything. Blow everything on this guy.
Crush you! Leave it to me. It's over.
Now, Yuito!
Do you need help?
Yuito!
I can hit it.
Yuito!
Leave it to me.
Ooh. Not done yet.
Come on.
Go, Yuito.
Let me borrow this.
Do you need help?
Don't get burned!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Eat some of this.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Where the hell did this guy come from?
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
So, you need help?
Let me borrow this.
Later. Can we move on now? Yep. Oh. We're going inside a photo? Or a painting, should I say? Well, what's with the color?
Where are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge? This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
Just came out of nowhere. What the hell is this? Wait. It's the one that they said that was dangerous.
Karen retreated since he thought it was too powerful. We better be ready. I thought the object in its right hand was a shield for defense, but it seems like it will also use it for attacks. That other is so powerful even my brother had trouble with it. But it must have a weakness.
From behind.
I need your help!
Do what you want.
It seems that there are some parts that are immune to attack. You'll need to determine which areas will be more effective to hit.
It's gotta be from behind. Shit. Oh, I didn't have a chance to do it.
Its arm changes only when it's defending water.
Thanks, Kyoka.
So we should try attacking there. It's hard to get close with how strong the water flow is, though.
We should use teleportation to get inside of the flow. Use SAS.
Use my power?
Go, Yuito.
What the hell is it doing now?
I feel better now.
I need your help.
Just want to get behind it.
Thanks, Kasane.
Everything.
Don't get cocky.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Do you need help?
Get out of the way. Oh, yes. But I feel like this is just the first phase.
Do it! It's over. Let's hurry on ahead.
Is it really over?
There's still another.
Yeah, I thought so.
It wasn't alone?
It looks similar, but it's a different other. Be careful.
Dominus Circus. Do I do nothing to it?
Thanks, Arashi.
Maybe fire.
Go, Yuito. Thanks, Nabi. Hey, snap out of it. Hey. Sorry, Shooter.
Use attack. Be powerful. Make sure it doesn't hit you.
Here we go. I need your help.
Okay, use it.
What is it?
Hard to see. Use my eyes.
Let me borrow this. I need your help. Let me borrow this.
Burn everything.
Here we go.
I think I'm running out of things to throw at him.
Do you need help?
Holy crap. Won't kill it though. Oh, okay, I will. Holy shit.
Head is different than before. It might be weakened. Let's use this chance to attack the head. Now it's really over, right?
Nope.
Seems like that may be an incorrect assumption. Don't lose your focus.
Holy crap, how many phases does this thing have?
Hone it.
I'm watching out for you.
Thanks, Kasane. Here we go.
Throw everything.
I can do this.
It's burning now.
Are you okay?
We're fine, we're fine.
Sorry.
Thanks, Kyoka. Let's do it together. That was dicey.
Any more phases?
Yuito, finish it. Everyone,
One more?
don't let your guard down yet.
Right. Everything?
Strong individually, but I didn't think it would do something like this.
Whoa! How are we supposed to beat an other this tough? Calm down. The three others we faced all have weak points. It's possible this other carried those weak points over. If that's the case, the strategy we've been using will still work. Do what you want.
Shit, really?
Let's go.
Damn, getting roasted.
Damn.
Okay, so I gotta hit it at the back. Wait for it to attack.
My fault.
Let's regroup.
Sorry, I appreciate it.
I thought I dodged that.
Is everyone okay?
Shit, do I just do it? Can't waste it.
I feel the power coursing through me.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
That didn't really work out as well as I thought it would. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away.
I'm using the Shiden. Thanks, Arashi.
My fault.
This is a joke.
Yuito.
What? Okay, we got a part. We got a body part. Yo, good night, Lenny. Have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you, Jane, for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. You have a good evening. Okay, we're halfway there. Just wait for it to attack, right? I like that.
You guys good? Sorry, I appreciate it.
Oh, what do I do here?
You're so fast. Thanks, Arashi.
How do I do this? How do I do this? I'm fluking my way in.
Let me borrow this. Thanks, Kyoka. Thanks, Kasane.
It's hard to move when you're wet.
Some help, Luca. Thanks, Nabi.
Fuck, I missed my charts. Gotta hit it from the side.
Not yet. Here we go.
I should charge you.
So, you need help?
God damn it.
Do you need help? Let me borrow this. Now.
Take this. Okay, use it.
Come on. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. I need to support the injured. Pay attention. I can do this. I need your help. Get down. Give it everything you've got.
Damn straight I am.
That attack worked.
Oh. This is it. This is it. Nope.
There must be a weak spot. Come on. Thanks, Arashi.
Don't get cocky.
What?
Sorry, I appreciate it.
Come on, please, 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 please. That's it, no more.
Seems like we finally got it.
Oh, thank God.
Do you think it's just a coincidence that the other we saw from his memory appeared?
I heard that being inside a brain field for a long period of time will eventually manifest your emotions and memories.
That makes sense if Karin is the one who made this field. That memory where he protected Alice must be affecting things.
Then staying here any longer could be dangerous.
Yes, we should hurry. It seems like the field goes on further ahead.
It never ends.
I need your help! Go, Yuito! Thanks, Hanabi!
Fire! You got it!
Nice. Burning.
I can hit it! It's over!
Ooh, nice job.
Now we're in the subway?
I think we can use that train, Yuito. Just ram the others when they're not looking.
Yuito! Leave it to me! Come on! Finish it!
Alright. Let's go ram the train.
Wasn't expecting oil. I hit the outer shell.
The
I
hell?
think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Don't get burned!
Yeah!
Shell is broken. Use everything you have.
Get out of here.
Yuito!
So, you need help?
Yuito!
Maybe an interesting item in here I can use.
Don't get burned!
Some help, Luca! Hey!
Nice. Burning.
Yeah!
That was impressive!
Keep going.
Just throw everything at this thing.
Leave it to me!
Nothing in here. No items. No, oh wait, hang on. Okay, save point. Oh boy, we've got a long way to go. Holy crap. Memories of the beginning. Memories of fighting. Memories of longing. The forgotten stage. Now on the memories of pursuit. Okay, there is no way I can finish this at this session. Right, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna call it a night because as much as I think that I was hoping to try and get this done in like the next half an hour, it doesn't look like it. This looks like one more session of maybe 45 minutes to an hour, which is fine, because then even if we finish it tomorrow, we will end up just playing through and going through. We'll start with Kasane, or I might start up a bit of a mix, because I do want to mix things up sometimes during the week, so we'll see how it goes. But that is us for this evening. If you're still hanging around, thank you for hanging around, much appreciated. Thank you for the new Prime sub today as well. Thank you, Looney, much appreciated. If you're still here, again, thank you for sticking around. And yeah, I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend, because I'll tell you what, as I said at the beginning of the stream, the weekend wasn't too bad. Weather was hit and miss depending on what day it was, but overall it was pretty good. Pretty good. So we'll be back on tomorrow, and as I said, we will do more of Scarlet Nexus, and we will see how long this will go for, because I feel like each level I could probably get through them in maybe 20 minutes. I think there's another 4 levels left, plus a few other bosses based from what I saw on the map. So maybe it's an hour and a half worth of content for me to get through, and then after that we will see what happens, whether we start up a new game or we continue on with Kasane. Regardless, I want to do the Kasane part regardless. It's just whether or not if I want to mix it in with other bits and pieces as well during the week. So we will see what happens. Anyway, brand new week, so I hope you have a fantastic week. We will be back tomorrow. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, and until next time, bye.